One of my favorite things about RPGs and Clair Obscure in particular are how a lot of the mini bosses in the world have a gimmick. If you can figure out the gimmick, then you can figure out how to beat the boss extremely easily. But if you can't figure that out, then the boss is going to be an absolute nightmare. For some of you, that might not actually sound that great, but don't worry, it's only a handful of the bosses. The majority of bosses have incredible mechanics, awesome different phases. It's so good. But of the bosses that have a gimmick, this one is my absolute favorite. And I promise you that I'm not saying this right, so please don't at me. I know I'm not saying it right. I don't speak French. But the Grosse Tete, just this gigantic head, it's awesome. So let me tell you what's going to happen here. So you go into this fight thinking, okay, it's just a head. I can kill it. It's totally okay. But what ends up happening is you realize this thing has about 37 bazillion health. It doesn't take any damage, and it kills you in 1 to 2 hits. All right, so this is going to be in for a long fight, but maybe I'll just come back later once I'm a higher level, come back, see if I can fight it. No, that's actually not how you beat this boss. What you end up doing is just dodging a bunch, and then he keeps repeating his turn over and over and over again, and you think, wow, I'm not getting any chance to fight, so do I just have to parry everything? Again, no, this guy takes no damage. You just dodge, 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 dodge. He jumps in the air over and over and over and over again, slams his head on the ground over and over and over and over again. And then what happens? Eventually, he just gets a headache and blows up. I found this extremely entertaining, extremely funny, and I loved every second of it. Yeah, the first time I fought him, I was a little frustrated because like, wait, how am I supposed to... Then this was before I also realized that some of the mini bosses have a gimmick, and this is the gimmick of this boss. I found it incredibly funny. I found it goofy. I love the idea of a guy using his head as a weapon, but then if it uses it too much, he just kind of gets a headache and blows up. Super funny. I love it. But what is your favorite gimmick boss in this game? I am loving Clair Obscure Expedition 33. I'm loving the bosses. I'm loving the gimmicks. I'm loving every single little thing, especially because they don't make the gimmicks a main feature. It's just funny little side things you get to participate in every now and then. So be sure to let me know in the comments. And if you liked this video, be sure to subscribe so that you never miss a video. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.